What is going on, everybody? It's Big Fat Ghost Gaming here, finally back with some more Ocarina of Time. And I'm happy to be back, guys, honestly. It's been 4 months, I think, since the last one. Started school again and just fiending for some Ocarina of Time, I guess. Of course, last episode we finished off the Fire Temple and fucked up Volvagina, and we got that fiery bitch back in her place. I don't even know what else to say besides it's time for the Water Temple. It's time for the Water Temple. Wow. I would say we're flying through this game, but considering it's been like 7 months, I'd be lying. So, I guess let's quit the loitering and, let's get to Zora's Domain. Alright, we beat the boulder, and that's all that mattered. Boulder Dash, Mario Party 3. Pretty excited for Jamboree. That should be a pretty good game. I really enjoyed Mario Party Superstars. Kind of like a return to form for like this series, and really enjoyed that. But if we do come to Kakariko Village, we can look up and we see that scary flame around Death Mountain has subsided, and now it's back to normal. Yay team. So I know I did this out of order. I think I did. I got the Ice Cavern finished before we did the Fire Temple. I think it was to do, I believe it was to get the Goron sword. Oh, I said it like a fucking dunce. Big Goron sword. I guess it's Big Goron, or however you want to pronounce it. I mean, you know what it is. Who fucking cares? Yeah. Sorry if my commentary is not very good in this episode. And honestly, by extension, this whole LP. I'm pretty rusty right now. I'm just really just trying to have a good time tonight. Got a little whiskey and coke going, and obviously love this game, so just trying to have a good time. So yeah, let's just make our way. I don't know how to get that piece apart. I'm pretty sure it has to do with either these frogs or probably just need like a cuckoo. But I'm not even sure. I don't even remember. So, what the fuck is Navi want? Talking about this ice? Yeah, you're already here, Navi. Come on, get with the system. But you know, if I was smart, I would have bought the blue tunic, because I don't even think. I think I'm gonna have to go through the ice cavern then, aren't I? Because I don't have any of the blue fire. What an idiotic move by Big Fat Ghost Gaming circa 4 months ago. My non-existent viewers, how you guys doing though? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. So if I was smart, I would have opened up this shop here, but I don't think I did. Why the fuck did I do that? I actually want to go back and rewatch that. I haven't watched like any of those episodes besides like the first few. I definitely didn't unfreeze King's War either, did I? Okay, I did, so we can get... I wasn't being an idiot. I lack faith in myself, huh? No surprise. I guess I just didn't talk to him. I guess that was a big brain play then, I guess, so I could show this off. This is what you want to do, for sure. Get the ice, blue ice, or whatever the fuck. And, if this was Link's Awakening, we'd have plus defense. Excuse me, Link's Awakening DX, actually. And we got the iron boots. Oh. What stopped me? I'm just confused why I didn't finish the ice cabin when I could have. So actually, big brain, rescind that comment. I'm an idiot. We're gonna have to go to the ice cabin. But that's alright. I mean, this is how you should do it normally in a vanilla playthrough. I say this like it's not a vanilla playthrough, which it is. Speaking of vanilla playthroughs, I had a Majora's Mask randomizer cart. I'm not that tech savvy at this point to where like I can play on my computer and everything. So I bought a really overpriced cartridge. Like literally like $90 for the actual N64 cart. And just because I love Majora's Mask. I might have said it already, but I'm definitely partial to that game over this one. But my point being is I really wanted to play the randomizer, and I got that randomizer, and I spent like 3 days straight playing it, man, because you know how it be if you play those. As soon as you get like one item that you've been searching for who knows. And actually, like, legitimately, it was a year, was my hiatus from that cartridge. These icebergs are so confusing. They're just temperamental to where you can, like, stand on them or not. It took me a year to find something, and then I realized I could abuse a glitch. I hadn't thought about that before. And I think it was a glitch to get into Snowhead using ISG. And after I got that, I could get like the bow, which opened the whole game. I mean, if you know about Majora's Mask, the bow is like a gatekeeping item, 100%. So I was actually able to play a lot through it, but I got stuck again. And I'm gonna have to do bomb hovers, and I'm not good enough to do them. But I'm missing a song. I'm missing Goron's Lullaby. What's the other one I'm missing? Bossa Nova. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's get some blue fire here. I already had... Wow. I really had no faith in myself, honestly. Alright, so we got some more regardless. I'm trying to think. The ice keys are definitely the worst type of keys, in my opinion. But I think most people would agree with me. I guess the knockback from fire keys can be a lot worse than certain situations. Alright, we gotta go this way though. Right. It's kind of coming back to me now. I think I fucked up and just left last time. And then, like, I just didn't give a shit, so because I didn't need the iron douche yet. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Should be good. Using... I only have one. So we should... And they give you some more in here anyway. Okay. This stole is right from Pokemon Gen 1. And like a good ice puzzle. Not to say this one is too good, it kind of is monotonous, but luckily it's the only place in this game I think there's an ice puzzle. You know, there's always been discussion in this game regarding silver rupee puzzles, and some people think they're just kind of shit. I don't know, I would say I'm kind of in between. I guess the argument is kind of like any Zelda puzzle that the solution is kind of just instantly solvable. It's kind of weak. So, like, take for instance this. You know you have to get silver rupees, so it's kind of like the thinking is done from the beginning. But this is also in tandem with the ice puzzle, so I guess it's making it the best of both worlds. I mean, I don't know. N64 is home to a lot of really good collectathons, and just thinking about it makes me excited to play some of them. I'm sure I'll be playing, and probably Banjo-Kazooie, and for sure Mario 64. I love both those games so much. You know, sometimes I really think Banjo-Kazooie is like the best N64 game, like pound for pound. I know that's almost sacrilege while I'm literally playing Ocarina of Time, but you know, when you think about that game, it's just everything about it is so cozy. I mean, you could say that about this game too. But I don't know if there's really anything cozy about the bottom of the well, or I'm completely fucking this up, I don't even remember. There is another ice puzzle, by the way, because there's one in Ganon's Tower. I was wondering why there's no timer right now, and that's because that's the one in Ganon's Tower. This is the way. Dinjarin crashes through with Baby Yoda fucking in tandem. I just finished The Mandalorian, by the way. Speaking of that, oh my god. The third season, I thought it was really good, and then I saw people saying how it was definitely fell off. I mean, from my perspective, I watched the first two seasons when they came out, and then I hadn't watched Mandalorian since. So I just watched season 3 for the first time, like, this week. And I mean, I thought honestly, it just makes sense for the story to go that way. I thought it was stupid that Grogu left Luke. I mean, I'm really fucking up these action commands. Jesus Christ. Let's get away from this puzzle as fast as possible. Alright. These Freezards. And of course, Asianuma is laughing in his fucking sleep right now. Who knows what time it is in Japan? Who knows if he's even in Japan right now? Maybe he's in fucking Thailand. Why would he be in Thailand? I don't know. I'm jealous though, because I want some pad thai. I was talking though about season 3 of Mando. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a reasonably, accurate way for the story to go. I mean, the retaking of Mandalore is obviously something that they would be motivated to do. I don't know. I think people were disappointed because obviously that Luke scene at the end of season 2 was fucking epic. And there's really no mention of that in season 3. And I know, like, you gotta watch Book of Boba Fett, but to be completely honest, I have a bad... I'm not a fan of Book of Boba Fett. I mean, I think it's probably an okay show, but I'm just not a fan of bringing back Boba Fett in general. I mean, if you think about it like this, the only reason Mandalorian is a show is because Boba Fett was a fan favorite character. Let's be honest, let's think about this for a second. The only reason Boba Fett was a fan favorite character is because he was badass and he had badass armor. Okay, if you ask like a layperson before 2019 the difference between Din Djarin and Boba Fett, they probably would fucking think it was Boba Fett. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the armor. And Mandalorian obviously is badass because he's Mandalorian, right? You know, you can go into all the story details. But why do they need to bring back Boba Fett when this new badass Mandalorian character is already at the forefront of Disney Star Wars? This room's really cool. Alright, here we go. We got a little mini boss here. Should be able to fuck him up. Yeah. No problem. Alright. Cue one of the most problematic items in the N64 version of this game. The iron boots. Sup, Skank? I love the background in here. I think everyone does, though. Pretty profound stuff by Sheik. Alright, so we got another song here. This is a really good song. I like how there's Deku Nuts right there. Let's leave them for the next person. Alright, so Iron Boots. Why I say they're problematic is because you gotta open the menu every time you want to equip them. Which, honestly, when this is like one of the top 3 worst things about this game, you know you kind of have a masterpiece, and that's all I'll say about it. It does get annoying, but it's not as bad as people made it out to be. Alright, and with that item, we are ready to head to the number 1 thing that's worse about Ocarina of Time. Just kidding. I think a cold take on this game is that the water temple is actually probably one of the better temples. Maybe even the best one. Of course, if you don't play this game like me, where you pretty much know it with the back of your hand, it's really hard. But if you play this game probably at least a dozen times, I say that as like, doesn't this area just look like a guy with a snotty nose? I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it. But just look at that. And you just leave through his nose. And he's crying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it really does, though. Like, come on. Alright. Alright, so we are ready to go. Of course, honestly, if we were smart, we would have just played the Serenade of Water. But I'm not, and now I'm just talking and loitering to make up for the fact that I'm not pulling out my ocarina to do that. Don't pay attention to that. Alright. What is it? Alright. Lake Hylia finally has a purpose. Damn, it looks ominous out here, Jesus. I guess not on my computer monitor, but on my TV, because it's dark in here, it just looks black and yellow in the horizon. Alright. But I genuinely do think the Water Temple is probably one of my favorite temples to play in this game. It is confusing, and I might honestly get stuck. But as long as I kind of stay focused, I think we'll be fine. Alright. With the iron boots, your hook shot's gonna be your best friend. Maybe it's your only friend, too. Just like Kip Jordy. It's a little deep South Park reference for you. Yeah, you can't use anything else underwater. This place is peak aesthetic, though. I'll just be quiet for a minute. Pussy is fishier than red snapper. Gotta save them all. So I think a big issue people have with the water temple is it's kind of repetitive, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And I understand that. But if you're a good little boy or girl, you can watch my walkthrough. You'll never have an issue with that. Except this is probably about the 30,000th Legend of Zelda Let's Play even available. You probably aren't watching this one. Self-deprecate. God, I can't. We got Mines for 64. Majora's Mask has those too. Yeah, I think I can get a Majora's Mask. The word I was looking for, I believe, was degradating. I'll just stop. Alright, they hit you up at the map pretty early. Let's look at this place. It's pretty big. We got 4 floors. I mean, it's a sizable temple. I mean, this is... You know you're late game when you get here. I do love this temple, though. Music, the aesthetic, and... I don't even know. I think I like it more because people... It's infamous. Jesus, dude. I'm taking an English Comp 2 class right now, and I think it's probably good. I just almost fucked up. See? Like, this is what I'm talking about. I gotta focus on the game and not my mispronunciations. So yeah, that's like the main gameplay mechanic of the water temple. You're gonna be lowering and watering, and somehow this fire came on. I think that's just to tell you that you gotta do something here. So we're gonna take the arrows. Wow, that was pretty lenient. Here. Let's see here. Oh man. This is something that's unique about the water temples. There's really enemies here you really don't see nowhere else in the game. I guess that can go for like those slugs in the fire temple. I'm trying to think what's the most unique enemy in this whole game. It only appears one place. Maybe it's the P-Hat? I think it's actually probably Gibdos. No, because there's the bottom of the well. Just pro tip with the water temples. What you want to do, if you're confused, is imagine it as like, it's just a giant cylinder, right? And you want to go clockwise around each level of this cylinder. There's 3 levels. And you want to check what you can do on each level. Consecutively. So like, I went this way, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do anything here, because I need the long shot, which is a spoiler, an item. Or this might be the compass. Or this honestly might just be a fucking gold skulltula. That's the thing about this temple, is like you can work pretty hard to find these off the beaten path areas, and they end up just being some fucking shit you don't care about, like this. It's like for sure just a gold skulltula. I'm trying to think. You can get through there with the big orange sword. You can get through it. I wonder how many of those I have. Nice. Alright. But what I was saying is basically you just want to check every cardinal direction on all 3 levels. Every time you raise up or you change the water. Because that's what's going to change everything. The main gimmick is the changing of the water. Alright, with this first key, I think I'm going to cut it here, guys. Next episode, we're going to continue on our trek through the Infamous Water Temple, so hope you guys are doing alright. Slaughter that Tektite, and see you guys next time.